Well, Cristiano Ronaldo, 36 years old, first name on the team sheet, no doubt, for Santos. Not the first name on the score sheet today, but then following up with 2. Was it ever in any doubt, Chris?
Well, do you know what? At one point, it looked like Hungary could probably nick it because they had a disallowed goal. The crowd were really buoyant and up for it, as were Hungary, the team themselves. But then I was pretty critical of Portugal into the second half, but then, like good teams do, they find a way. And that's what they did. The coach made some really interesting substitutions at the right time. We hardly seen Cristiano Ronaldo in the second half, except for the last vital moments. And that's what makes him a great player.
You talk about those substitutions, Rafa proving to be an inspired substitution in the end.
Well, that's what you want from substitutes. He came on, he was lively, he gave that energy. And look, credit to Hungary, they had a spell in the second half there where they went for it and Portugal got really stretched and frustrated. But in the end, too classy, and Ronaldo showing exactly what he is to everybody in world football.
We had a pre-show meeting talking about that record that he's going for to be the all-time leading scorer for the men's game. And the two of you said there's absolutely no way that you'd put it past him doing it in this tournament. And it looks as though that could be the case with him if he continues like this, Chris.
Yeah, you wouldn't write him off, I think. He's such like a game today, the second half, we hardly see him. And in the last 10 minutes, I mean, the second goal is an absolutely fantastic goal. It's brilliant interchange. He does what he does best. He's cool as a cucumber in front of goal. The penalty, there's just no doubt when he steps up in that situation. I felt sorry for Spain yesterday, and Morata is having a tough time. You don't think he's going to score when he gets into a position. When Ronaldo gets into a position and there's an opportunity, a half an opportunity, we think he's going to score. And, there's not many Cristiano Ronaldos.
How important was that result for Portugal if they are out to defend that title when they are in a group like this tough one of Group F?
Well, this could have went either way. They had to get the result because if they didn't, I think they're almost out of the group after one game because it is such a tough group. But Cristiano Ronaldo, the man for the big moments, he as Chris said there, he never gets frustrated. And even when he does, he keeps going and going and going. And that's why we always see his greatness. But big credit to Hungary. They hung in there.
Does it feel a little unfair, a 3-0 loss for Hungary?
Absolutely, on the balance of the game. Hungary played with a lot of energy. When you represent your country, the very least you give is absolutely everything. And Hungary gave that today, plus a little bit more. And you look at the 3-0, and that's quite harsh on them. Portugal were the better team, and the team that looked like they could just do something at any given moment, and they did that in the last 10 minutes to win the game. But Hungary can come off the pitch with a lot of credit, a lot of pride, and they did their fans and they did their country proud today. Chris,
just to stick with you, anyone else in the Portugal team that stood out for you today?
I was a bit disappointed with Bruno Fernandes. I thought he was quiet. I thought the Portugal approach for long periods was too predictable. And if you think about some of the players they've got with some of the imagination they have, expected a little bit more from them. But I think we can't look past Ronaldo because he scored 2 goals. Like Tim said earlier, he'd probably break this record in this tournament. He's so goal hungry, so I wouldn't look past Cristiano Ronaldo in that performance.
It'll be interesting to see now how Fernando Santos deals with this going forward because that team is stacked. He actually has the opportunity to even rest some players in the group stages because of all those players that he can call on, Tim.
Well, and I think Diogo Jota is a fantastic player. He's brilliant for his club at Liverpool, and I thought he did really well today, getting himself in good goal-scoring positions. Then Rafa comes on and makes a case for himself. So he'll be in training tomorrow and around the team hotel, as Chris, the manager, knows, and he'll be giving him the eye, like, hey, I'm ready for this. And that's what you want as a manager, to have players have a selection headache.
It's a good problem to have, isn't it?
Great. It's not a bad problem to have at all, obviously, when it comes to this. But for the players, how important, as he's saying, is that competition?
I think when you're at a tournament like that, you're the coach, all you care about is the next game, the next win. Whoever does the job, you don't care. If you think that's what's going to get you the 3 points, and Portugal will be the same.
It is time to bring you our PNC Bank moment of the match, and it is Cristiano Ronaldo's 2 goals, record-breaking goals.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.